everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Latoya and I am going to talk about how I'm in the process of unlearning. And it's just a general thing too. So if you're interested in this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel to see more of me. And don't forget to follow me on all of my social media links listed down below. Also too, because I keep forgetting to say this, turn on your post notification bell so that you can get notified every time that I drop a video. Okay, so, alright, so oh gosh. I don't even know how long this video is going to be, but I'm just going to talk because this is just for me, my personal experience, not any like research or anything that I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just going to talk and hopefully it makes sense because that's usually kind of how I roll. But so unlearning, when we are born into this world, we're already starting to be conditioned about who we are, who we're supposed to be, you know, gender roles, like religions, and you know, like our place in society, how we should act, how we shouldn't act, all of that stuff. And then also too, we have experiences that happen to us that shape our personalities and who we are and how we view the world, how we view people and stuff like that. And it can be a lot. It can be really tough, and a lot of us can grow up and have like a negative mindset or negative experience that impact our mindset, or some of us could have like really good experiences and just look at life in a whole different light, like everything is a blessing, knowing that everything is working for them, not to them. And for me personally, I have always been like the negative. So a part of me was very optimistic, and then like that person was like killed off and like even like certain things, like my high school boyfriend back then, who I'm not with now, would say things like I would live in like La La Land and not everything is like rainbow and sunshines, and you know, like I need to be more realistic and stop being like very daydreamy. And that's just who I am. It's to protect me because of things that I've had happen to me, and just, you know, just not having that sense of security or that sense of safety or that sense of like, you know, I don't even know how to explain it, that as I got older, I just, you know, just kind of been like standoffish, but I still like care and love for people, and like I know that my gifts can help people. But then like sometimes when it comes to like people being around me that try to get close to me, sometimes I'm open and sometimes I'm not, based upon energy and stuff. And you know, especially these past couple of years, especially like since 2019 and having like my spiritual awakening, I have been on this self-discovery. And with that, I have learned about a lot of things, that it's okay to work on yourself. It's okay to work on past issues. It's okay to face the things that traumatize you, face the things that, you know, give you fear, face the things that bring you to your knees. And it's okay to become your own person and unlearn a lot of things that don't really make up who you are as a person or as a soul, you know. And sometimes we as people feel like we have to kind of stay like in there's a rectangle, but in a box, in order to fit like society standards or society norms. And it can be a lot, and you don't sometimes live to your fullest potential, or don't even live to the fullest. And that's the type of stuff that like goes on through my head a lot as I get older and realize that we are all different and unique. And no, none of us are perfect. And you know, views that we might have on, you know, like in our hearts and stuff might not fit someone else. And I'm, you know, especially like me, like people think I'm already weird anyways, but like I embrace it. But it's like I'm being conscious, like, and aware of like learned behaviors, and not even like someone teaching me, something that I developed on my own as a kid, to be like defensive, or like to have a guard up, or to not think that everyone is out to get me, or to not think that I'm not worthy. Like, I'm in that process of unlearning a lot of those thoughts and behaviors and traits. And it's not easy. It's actually really hard, because one thing I did learn, it's hard because our brains like already have connected, like, I guess, neurons or whatever of these behaviors and traits and this like learned identity. So once like your brain connects like the cells or neurons or whatnot, and you guys probably know a little bit more than me, like I've heard about it, but I'm probably not explaining it correctly, so please correct me. But once your brain has signaled off these learned traits and stuff, like it becomes like your identity. It becomes like who you are. It becomes a lifestyle. And in order to change, you have to do different things to fire off new neurons to make new traits. So every like who you are as a person, it starts in the brain. And of course, like if you don't change, if you don't actively change, like then you're like how you view life through your lenses is going to be the same. And you're talking about years. I'm 32 and I started to do inner work when we moved here, so a year ago. But I've been on a spiritual journey of like, you know, doing dark night of the soul stuff and shadow work and stuff like that. But as far as like actually addressing traumas and stuff and doing different things to have a different lifestyle, that is literally unlearning old habits, literally starting back at zero. And I will tell you, we're over 8 minutes. Wow. I'm gonna tell you, like, with that process, it has taken me out of living in the past and actually being present. And life is kind of different. Like it's like, wow, like everything that I was praying for or manifesting, I'm literally like in it, versus I'm in the past thinking about stuff, you know. And even now with like interactions with people or situations, like I'm trying to think like, okay, what is the best case scenario out of this, especially like with relationships that were kind of severed in the past because of like, you know, whatever. And I'm the type of person, I'm a Scorpio, I'm the type of person where like I'll either like give a person a few chances to like, you know, tick at me before I be like explode, or be like, nah, I'm done. You know, it's like a cut off. But now I'm just like, sometimes that's not healthy. Sometimes it is, because sometimes, you know, a person might not be good, but then like to be quick to like, you know, cut someone off, or, you know, like out of my life or whatnot, like sometimes that's not healthy. Like, and that's a defense mechanism that I had to learn, that I learned in the past to protect myself. But now that I'm older and I'm trying to, you know, unlearn that, it's like, you know, we're all people. we're not perfect, and I'm not perfect at all, but I also try not to push people to their limits, you know. But this is just like how I am with people sometimes that are close to me, and that, you know. But even with that example that I just gave y'all, like, I've had to unlearn that learned behavior of like pretending a person don't exist in my world. But you know, it's a process. So if you can relate to any of this, you know that it's a process. You know that it's not an overnight thing, because like the brain, like, you've been living like this for so long that it is your identity is who you are, but it doesn't have to be who you are for the rest of your life. You have the ability to change, but it takes work. It takes active work, you know. And I know for me, I'm not gonna provide any tips because I don't have any. I'm just actually being conscious in what's going on, or like if something triggers me, like I have to realize like it's a trigger because it's something I didn't work on. It's something that I didn't heal on, or heal from, I'm sorry. And you know, that is a trigger for a reason. It's something that I need to deal with and not inflict something on someone or something that may trigger me, you know. So it's all a process. It's all unlearning. It's all unlearning, and it's a good thing. Unlearning the bad old traits to learn new ones. That's what life's about. So on that note, thank you for giving me your time. Thank you for watching this video. If you do like it, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe to see more of me. And please don't forget to follow me on all of my social media links listed down below. We're at 298. I am almost at 300 subscribers, which is insane. This is like crazy. And I really hope that you guys like the content that I'm putting out. I really try to be of value and of service. That is really my role in this world. What was that? I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna check that out. But yes, I just want to be of value and of service, and I hope you guys enjoy my content. So on that note, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.